Alright everybody, here's a plant I haven't shown you that we're going to recover. Started drying out a bit, Emma didn't want it. She didn't think it was actually a plant, but she wasn't sure. And then we researched it because we can start to see it regrowing there. So I watered it last night, and this is one of our favourite plants. So we better look after it, eh? I'm going to repot it soon, a bit later today. Anyway people, I thought I'd quickly give you a backyard update now. Hopefully this one's upright, because this phone doesn't show me anything on here if it's upright or not until it's done. Stupid thing. Anyway, it's a cheap phone, so what have I got to expect? It doesn't have rotation mode that you can select on it or anything. It just does what it does. This here, when I was flying apart, I thought I'd come up with an idea what I'm going to do with it. I nearly couldn't pull it, but it managed to pull out. And see how it leans back, and you can fold it down. And what I was thinking about doing is I'm going to put metal, and put this at Twigman Tree, because I'm thinking about putting something at Twigman Tree, so I can drill it down. That won't be destroyed or stolen really easy. And of course I've had no money and stuff like that, and I've been wondering what can I use, and I could use this for the garden. I thought, hey, I've got plenty of things to do. So this will definitely go for Twigman Tree. That's what I'm thinking. And here I can put up some things to put on it, or a panel like that, right? You know, and put a story on it, a panel too. Of course the panel could be stolen, but I'll just do something simple, small I guess, not too outrageous is what I'm thinking, but look nice enough to be there. But I'll come up with some ideas. Let me know in comments if you got any, but I can easily just put a flat panel there, or some shapes on here. I could come up with a few things, couldn't I? I'll have a think about it. I've got plenty of time to think about it. There's no rush. I've got no contract or anything like that, people. And I've got a few projects going. But that's how you get things going. I've got so much shit to do that I wouldn't be bored for a while, which is good when I can actually do things. I've got things to do. But that's the plan. What do you reckon? I can put some metal on here, and I can make it so I can shut, so if people want to play around with it a bit, I guess. But doing that, it'd probably get broken as well. So maybe put a sign on it. Don't know, let me know in comments, people. Or I could use it for something else. What I'm going to do, what I mainly do sometimes, because sometimes I think I'm going to use something for something, but we all change our minds, eh? And sometimes it is. And it might be used for a project where I can maybe display it. So maybe housing, community housing's gift. I might give them this. Right? Something like that. I've still got to go through my pile. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep that. There's not much behind there, and I'm going to recycle it all. Why not? I've talked about it, so I'm going to recycle all that. No matter what happens, if I get money or not. If I get money, I can go through it quicker. Helps motivate, stuff like that. So that's not going to stop anything. But I'm going to recycle all that and show what we can do with things, and talk about different options and things that you can do with them. Anyway, I'll leave it there, people. I took that off. I was thinking I was going to leave that on, because that was like that, right? And the first idea is like, oh yeah, put some plants in there and stuff like that, right? But this is not metal, right? I can cover it with metal, and then I thought I could just make something up. So I ripped that off. That was like a 2-second idea, you know what I mean? Go back to the basic metal. I'm going to make up a little. I'll keep this little part here. I'll cut it and neaten it up, and then have it just underneath a bit of metal or whatever, so that can stay on there. But other than that, I make it so it doesn't rot away and change. You know what I mean? But there you go. I'm going to keep these little bits. I might even coat some parts with some of the leather and put it back on there. And I've got some straps there if I need to have some handy straps which come in handy for things. So I'll just fold them up, put them away. So it'll only be a little container, and I'll probably use one. I'm about to sneeze. Hang on a second. Yeah, oh shit. We got 4 today. I got crap up my nose, but my nose. I won't do too much of that. From all the dust, things flying up in me. I haven't done a question yet. I'll do that soon. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to have a break. I'm going to have breakfast either. I'm a person that usually, sometimes I do, it all depends. Hey, bubbies! I can actually hear them now. And yeah, I usually like to do something for a few hours usually. Definitely if I've eaten before. It depends if I've, had a late night dinner and late night snack and stuff like that. I tend to do that. The tank I was thinking about cutting in half. Maybe an idea later on, because I can have it in 2 bits and then have water flowing off in different ways. You get stuck with something. But I'll let it be, and the decision will come when I get around to actually working with it. With that pattern here, it's like, Daddy Long is like, oh, well, the center, what's going on, man? Come here. Come here. See, when you ever go to start off with spiders, best ones to start off with daddy long legs as they can't bite you. Don't worry about the poison rate and all that kind of thing. They can't get in there. He's gone. They might have to penetrate your wound or something like that. They'd rather run away. You're a big 3-5 farmer. Huh? The only ones I worry about a little bit to play around with and try not to touch, because I pick up garden spiders and black spiders. It all depends on the attitude. If they're a bit slow and stuff, I can try to get them if I notice they're calm, which I've done about a year ago. Is the last one I picked up when I was doing the recycling at the front there on that video. I got a few out of the air conditioner. I put them in the back garden. And but when it comes to dangerous ones, they can actually give you poison unless you want to take the risk, of course. But there's no need to take risks if you don't need to, right? And I tend to just try to pick them up with something else, put them away somewhere because I don't need the risk of them trying to bite me. Anyway, have a good one and see you later. Bye bye. Oh, I'm about to get onto here too, so I'll show you a bit later. And move this pyramid, and there's some things buried just under it. Within the front, so it's going to be gentle and pull them out. And they might need to clean. I did crack it, so maybe they didn't get too leaky. So I guess I'll show you a bit later what's going to happen there. Pull them out. As I've put them in, and I'm asking permission, and they know what I'm doing, I can remove them. That's how I see it. My spirituality, so I'm fine to do that. And I'm going to move it out. Move the pyramid across a little bit, similar to that one. And then redo it. Same with this one here, it's going to be changed just a little bit at the front, but that one's going to be covered up anyway because that one represents hidden old pyramids. And I'm thinking I'm going to change the other one I have. There's something I'm going to change and I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going to do it. And this one's coming out, so I'm about to this one up today so I can get it ready, so I can bury the thing, a few birds and bugs and mice and a few things I've got in the freezer that I found. They're on hold. And this pyramid here is going to be the pyramid for things that I bury that I love and respect, but I don't know, didn't know, right? And then this pyramid over here is going to be for things that I knew. So I thought I'll tell you that, because I haven't buried anything out here yet that I actually know any of my loved one. The only thing that's buried out here is within the tree stump one, which is just underneath there, is Roxy, our boxer dog. He's buried just at the end there. And we also have a bird in there too, a galah at the front. And some other things as I have shown in previous clips. And I gave the tree another little soaking and put a little bit more dirt on there. And straightened it up a little bit because when I wetted it and the wind come, or when I wet it down, sorry, not wetted it. We have these weird lingos we use a lot these days, because of all the ways we speak. It's pretty good. It looks like it goes that way, but it's actually straight there, and I can't push it anymore. It's pretty stable now. He doesn't want to move anymore like it did the other day. It was still the movie, so I went and recompressed it, as you do when you put some more on, and then had a dip again, and then I got into all the gaps, and then I put some more on it, and gave it a little drizzle again last night to sake it. A very slow drizzle, and she's hanging on, she's still about the same, so that's good. She's dropping some leaves, she's been doing that. It'll absorb some energy, that's what they do, and drop some leaves, and then put it into the roots. So hopefully in about 2 weeks or so, should be enough to let it recover to a month, and we should see it flourish back. But till then, she might look a little sad and hang on. Or he, however we want, hermaphrodite, if we want to put it. Alright, I'm going to feed the babies and go have something to eat. And I'll see you a bit later. Bye bye everybody. Oh, and like I mentioned, see that's pretty much the idea of what I'm going to do with the green cages here, just bend them over, doing arts like that. One art should be fine. And because when I pulled out the chair, it did it. And oh, I can use that probably somewhere else because I've got 2 bits for here. And yeah, that's how it's going to go. Just I'll add 2 bits of wood, pretty much similar to that. I could probably actually, just wire it straight to the side. I've got some wire. And wire loop with the green things there. I'll neat that up a little bit, bang it straight and go jijish like that. And that'll stop the big cockies. They come down here occasionally and land on the corner. They can land on the top while the plants start growing through. Because I'm pretty sure once the plants start getting to this, it'll probably be a bit higher than this time, something like that. Once they get to about this height and shit, they'll be pretty safe for a foot, and then he'll probably, they'll grow real quick, and the bird will probably avoid it. That's what I'm hoping. We'll find out, eh? Anyway, bye-bye again. Tend to do that a lot, don't I? And we'll find out what I might have to move here. I'm going to try to work with them and have them come out like this. Try to work with what I put in there. But we'll see how we go, eh? The tomato plant there's like, give me some light. The mint's growing well. So I'll move it around a bit, juggling, bit of working with it. I think I'll be fine. And some of these are like sort of, I think they're going to recover, retransplant. Some do better than others, like that one. I've got some growing over in the stump too, some sunflower seed. So I'll see if I can gently pull them out. Some I might just leave. Yeah, I might just leave some. This one here. Oh, one here coming out too. Seeds everywhere. Seeds. Seeds, more of these rims, the rims that I had. I used to metal, these little metal caps that used to be on the original rims when I got my car, the whole. That's what they come with these rims. Helped me sort of select the car. There was a few Holdens that were similar. There was a Z there, a Holden Z, Z edition. A few other different models, but I picked this one, the one I got. As it was good on fuel and stuff as well. Better for the environment. It's a more fuel efficient one. Anyway, bye bye. Blabbing away again.